Hello, everybody. This is your daily real estate practice exam question. And this one was given to me by the Facebook group yet again, and it's a great one. Let's read it. Let's take a look at it. A woman and her brother hold property in joint tenancy. The woman deeded her part to herself and her husband. Therefore, A, the deed to the husband is invalid. B, the joint tenancy is broken. C, all three now hold title to the property in joint tenancy. D, joint tenancy remains the same. So in joint tenancy, we know that we have to have the unities of time, title, interest, and possession. So we're going to be referring to that right now in regards to this litmus test. So the first thing is, can the woman do whatever she wants with her part of the interest? The answer is yes, as long as she's not devising it, meaning that she cannot will her interest to somebody, but she could sell or transfer her interest to it. So her deeding herself and her husband, basically, this is what she did with the pizza pie. Okay? So what happened was, woman and the brother own the property 50-50 because we know that they had the unity of interest, meaning that all of their interests were equal. And what happens is this: the woman now took her half and split it in half. Okay, again. So now she could do that. We just said that. We just said that she could certainly do that. Okay, so the deed is valid. So A would not be the one. Now let's look at D. Joint tenancy remains the same. Well, we don't have the unity of interest because the brother holds 50%, okay, while the other two hold basically 1/3 and 1/3, okay, and that wouldn't work either, okay, so so they would own 1/3 and 1/3. So that's what it is there. And that wouldn't work. So joint tenancy does not remain the same. Now, we're looking at all three now hold title in joint tenancy. No, unity of interest has been broken. They do not have unified interest. So the only thing we can say here is that joint tenancy is broken. They're all tenants in common now. Okay? Because that's it. That's all that you could say about this. They are all now tenants in common. Okay? The brother does not have the right to force somebody else to stay in a joint tenancy. He doesn't have that right. Okay? So he had joint tenancy with his sister. Okay? But his sister and her husband now have changed things, whereas to no one has joint tenancy. So the correct answer is B. Guys, hope you like that one. If you do, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and I'm going to see you real soon.